Hey, it's more Mario World. It's
Welcome
the
back.
Vanilla Dome. How's
So
it
glad
going?
to have you here.
The video's late. I was gonna try. I really tried. I was like, I'm gonna do this new thing where I put up a video every Friday, and I fucking choked immediately on the first try.
one.
I couldn't do it. What can I say? I went on vacation. I
I
didn't
didn't
have
try
time.
at all. I could have
I had
messaged you
other
and been like, "Hey
things.
Tim, why aren't we doing it?" But I just didn't.
Sometimes you make plans and then you just do something else and then you just figure the fucking shit out later. So anyway, I hope you all had a great Labor Day, and I hope you all had a great day laboring today on Tuesday night when I'm recording this.
Bars.
And yeah, I'm playing in the past Vanilla Dome and being bad at it because, well, I gotta be on brand. And
Yeah, we've been going in a loop here.
yeah, I fucking just forgot how to play Mario when this was happening.
Good plan.
And didn't have a cape. The fire flower doesn't really do much here.
I don't know what those blocks
So,
are made out of, but it's
just-
not wood.
Just pretend I'm a little child, and this is the first time I've ever played a Mario game, and actually, I'm doing pretty good if you think of it that way.
Doing pretty good if I think of you as a 4-year-old.
If you imagine me as a small child, I am the best video game player in the world.
How small?
That's not true. There's, like, probably the 1,000th best child at Mario World is probably better than me. It's
I don't know if
almost
I'd go
certainly
that
true.
far.
I don't know, 1,000 people under 18 are better than me at Mario World? I'd buy it.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
I missed the check thing. This is like the 48th time I've played this game, and I can't do anything in it. So no, I think I'm probably in the like lower 45th percentile of people who play this game. The only one person who I know I'm better at Mario games than is my mom. I've seen her play too, and she didn't get very far.
My mom was pretty good at it back in the day. She had a Super Nintendo.
Well, your mom was a gamer.
Yeah. And we had both Mario World and Link to the Past, or two games I remember her going quite a ways through, but I don't think actually finishing. I think she got to like Chocolate Island in Mario World.
I don't know if my mom even knows what a Super Nintendo is. And she was very alive when it was out. Probably had one in the house. I don't know if we had one. I think we were more of a Genesis household. I don't think we had an N64 either. We did have a GameCube, though. I guess we converted to Nintendoism in 2001. Because we didn't have a PS2 until 2006. But we had a GameCube before that. And but before that, we'd only had a PlayStation and a Genesis, so we didn't have an N64 or a Super Nintendo that I remember. It's a little Tim's family console history.
Yeah, I like that you're remembering these years where you got them. Or is that like just the years that they were released? Or no, you said you got PS2 in 2006.
I remember that just for a number of reasons. Just I remember, for one thing, it was. I mean, just remembering the other shit also was in that year. Like, I remember that Guitar Hero 2 came out that year, and that was, like, the new game that we got with the PS2. And
I'm just
this is my really cool strategy that I employed for missing the fucking all the shit in this level.
Yeah, time isn't quite so well organized in my brain.
don't mind me.
It's okay.
That's one of the only things I'm good at, is remembering dates. It's one of the only things my brain's
one of your
good
little
for.
talents.
One of my cute little abilities that I have that I got instead of being good at anything. Anything useful. Certainly not Mario World, as you can see. Also, I wanted a couple things that I neglected to talk about in the first one. Not that they matter, but just because it's I
They do
forgot to
matter,
mention
though. They matter to you.
I did tease. I did like a I literally hadn't even opened this YouTube account since the last time I uploaded a video on it before I uploaded the first one. The first one of this, that is. So I had to like reacquaint myself with myself, and I watched the last Galaxy 2 video, which is the last LP video that I made before this was in fucking December. And I completely just lost my train of thought because I was listening to the ghost music.
Suddenly you're jamming.
I don't know why that distracted me. Oh yeah, but I teased at the end of that there was a 2D game that I wanted to do with you, and I just thought people might be interested in knowing that it actually wasn't this. It was Oracle of Seasons.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. No particular reason why I'm not. I mean, we could still do that.
I would have been very down for it. That's one of the games I had as a little one, so I'm fond of it.
It would be completely new for me. I've played the first dungeon and that's it. So, and I mean, it was good up to that point, so figured. Another Zelda game that I would do, another handheld Zelda game that I would do is the Minish Cap, which I tried on my very first YouTube account. It was the third game that I tried to LP on my first YouTube account in 2010.
Hey, I did that too.
And it was after this was the first game that I ever LP'd. I'm doing Tim Trivia this video. And then I did Pokemon Sapphire, which I mispronounced as Sapphire for the entire.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was fantastic.
Everyone made fun of me for 10 years. And then it was Minish Cap, which is fun. You shrink in that one. That one is the one where you become small. You minish with the cap, with the
everybody likes
with the hat, which
small.
is actually like a bird thing. It's like a weird goop bird thing. I would do that one too.
It
But
melds
anyway,
itself onto Link's head.
yeah, yes. It looks like his cap, but it's actually a guy.
Do you think it
That's
sticks
the whole
its
thing.
Goop's fingers in his ears?
I thought it was like a Ratatouille kind of scenario, like it pulls on his follicles.
Let's do more research.
Anyway, that was the original plan, but I went with this because I just wanted something simple and chillax that I can just... We've all seen Mario World. If you've watched me for more than like... I don't know, I guess it's been a while since I've done Mario World. I was going to say you've probably seen me play this several times in the last couple years, but honestly, I don't know
when is the last time you
it was.
played it?
Probably the last time we raced it, which was in the Stone Age. So
Yeah,
actually,
it was in like
probably
2015 or something.
as I said. So,
The Stone Age.
as far as the
before
internet's
times.
concerned, well, not quite the Stone Age. I guess Stone Age for the
That's like the
internet.
Bronze Age.
Stone Age for the internet is like something awful. Right? What would I guess, like,
I'm like contemplating this.
Netscape Navigator would be like Primordial Ooze then. Like,
Yeah, I
that
was gonna
would
say,
be
you can always go further back.
the guys in like 1990. Well, now I guess it would be more appropriate for like all the like military stuff up until like
That could be the
1994. That's like the microbial life. And then
It starts coming together when they start doing like BBSs and Usenet and shit like that.
yeah,
I don't know when either of those came
Usenet
out, but...
Usenet groups is like fish, and then they became mammals when they made like forums and stuff. And then
That's when they grew legs.
And then early 2000s is like Stone
Then they made
Age.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon has been around since like for like a million years.
Because 1999 it started.
I always forget that Netflix was founded in like 1997, and it's like Talking about
Yeah, it's
taking a
weird.
while to take off.
Yeah.
Do they still do mail? I know they did. They still mail DVDs up till fairly recently.
You almost
I don't
got
know if they
Beatles
still
right there,
do.
buddy.
I was
You should
very
be
close
saying
to
your
getting.
prayers.
I was very close to becoming the 5th Beatle.
I saw a picture of one of their packages the other day, and it felt weird because I hadn't seen one in so long. But I don't know if it's something they still do.
Oh yeah, Netflix.
I remember it used to be
Are you talking
that
about
you
the
would
Beatles?
search for a movie that they don't have, and it would actually suggest to you to get one via DVD.
Yeah, it'd be like, we'll send it to your house. I'm sure they still do. Obviously, some people use it.
I haven't looked at Netflix in fucking 5 years, so I just don't know. I'd be curious to know though.
I've been on Netflix. I haven't watched any Netflix content in however long. My main use of it recently is that there's quite a few Bollywood movies on Netflix, so it's useful for that.
Yeah.
And it's not my account. I don't pay for it, so it's fine.
That's always a plus.
Oh, well, I can't. Now that I said that, Netflix is gonna fucking come in my door and shoot me
I was
in
gonna
the
ask
head
if
now.
you got fucked by the password thing or something.
Probably, honestly. I think my mom actually.
She
it's
just can't watch Netflix now.
No, it's the family account that she runs.
Mm-hmm.
That everybody's on, and so a select few of us had to be sacrificed to the altar to no longer have Netflix. She was like, "Do you watch Netflix?" And I'm like, "No," and I'm like, "There's stuff on there that I would watch, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. The internet's a big place. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere."
But for the time being, you do still have it.
I think so. I don't know when that kicks in. I don't know when the new law comes into effect.
I think you'll live. Ooh, got a little haircut there.
Yeah, I don't think I die in this one, which is good. This is usually one that just
this level's a little tricky.
really owns me.
Especially when you get to the second half where the bullets start coming from all sides.
Yeah,
you gotta keep your little tush moving, or else
the
you'll
little
be in trouble.
formation.
Yeah.
Yeah, your little tush.
That's my Mario tip.
Well, now that I know that I will be putting this thing in the computer imminently, my new graphics card, I feel more at ease also saying another plan I have, and if I fail at this, just if this day comes and goes and this doesn't happen, just know I'm still gonna do it. It just will be I failed to do the cool thing that I wanted to do.
That's just living.
I wanted to let's play. Also, if I should say the thing first, I want to do a fucking GTA 5 LP next. I did 4. People seemed to like that one. I like 5. I've played it a bunch of times. I'll play it.
I was playing it before we start recording this.
We've been playing multiplayer, and in anticipation of this, I've been playing through single player again. And not a perfect game by any means, but fun. And I would like to do an LP of it. I think that would be neat, fun to watch.
That'd be a good video time for everybody. Let me tell you.
Yeah, if anybody, this tripped me up. This shit sucks. It's not super hard. It's not like I don't know what to do. It's just, it's very easy to fuck up.
This level's fucking tough. The Magic Koopas are always tricky to deal with.
Yeah.
I remember when we did our races every now and then, that was a level that people got stuck on often.
Yeah, this is like a barrier. I mentioned, this is another thing that I remembered to say. Good job, me.
See, I'm telling you, man.
In the last one, I mentioned the barriers to evolution, and this being like that. What that is, I couldn't remember any of the actual words for it, but the name for that is, for anyone curious, is the Great Filter Theory.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, the idea of it is, there's the Fermi paradox, which is Like, mathematically, there should be a lot of planets that have, like, human-level intelligent civilizations. I just fucked myself over.
Oh, you might be able to get in.
No.
Oh,
Wouldn't let me. So, I did that.
fuck it. Yeah, you gotta get that checkpoint in there.
Yeah. But yeah, so, like, but obviously there's no evidence of any of those, so, like, what the fuck is the deal? And so there's a bunch of different explanations for why that is, and one of the explanations is the Great Filter Theory, which is that the reason we don't is because there's some point in, like, the evolution of life in the universe that most life doesn't get past. And then it's just a question of where you put the filter. And so you could put it at, like, maybe life itself ever developing is pretty rare. Almost never happens. Maybe it becoming, like, complex life rarely happens. Maybe intelligent life, or maybe blah 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 blah. That's what that is. I just think it's a neat thing, so I wanted to explain what it was because I was trying to reference it, but I was talking like a dumb dog.
That's alright. That shit's interesting. I like hearing about it.
Yeah, it's neat. Look up Fermi paradox. It's fun to think about.
It's a little brain squeaker.
Yeah, just a little thing to lube up your brain and keep it nice and squeaky.
Yeah, make sure you remember how like fucking fragile our existence is.
Yeah.
And just how sort of weird it is that we exist as this little scum on the big dirt ball.
It's good to just casually remind yourself.
Yeah.
I get fricked on this part a few times as well. Like there.
Oh, you goofed up, buddy.
I did a goof. That's a blooper. That's one for the blooper reel, buddy.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna cut every death together into a blooper reel?
No. I did that with Galaxy 2 at the end.
Did you? I bet that was a pain in the ass.
Well, it wasn't every death in the game. I would have killed myself. But
but like with the
last
final
one,
level.
yeah.
I remember that.
I died a good, like, 60 times or something, so I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I remember watching. It was worth the effort. That was cool.
I just thought that was the most entertaining way to do it instead of... I didn't want to show the whole thing, and I didn't want to just be like, okay, so I died a bunch of times, and then I did it perfectly.
There you go. You came to a good solution with your
Squared
good
that
head.
circle. Anyway, I did want to just to cap off my thought from earlier about GTA 5. Yeah, if you have no interest in that at all, well then, like, fuck you. I'm probably gonna do it anyway. But if you want to let me know, you can. I don't know why I was acting like I'm gonna take input on this.
I'll be collecting votes.
But yeah,
there's a Google form in the description.
My thing that I want to try to do is start it on the 17th. And for those of you who don't know, my current graphics card is a big old piece of shit. It's pretty old, and I'm getting I have, and I'm gonna put in a new graphics card this weekend. That is not super new, but newer and better than the one I have, just as a temporary fix at least. Because I've been getting a lot of display and graphical glitches for the last year or two, really. And GTA 5 is the game that it's by far the most pervasive with, and I would like it to look a little more nice, if possible, for making videos of it. Don't know if it'll work, but
or at least not have to
give
restart the game 6 times before you start recording every fucking time.
That would also be cool, but that also might just be a GTA problem. That might not have anything to do with my computer. But I don't know.
As we established, the game's very fucked up.
The game, at least with online more than anything.
Yeah, the single player is not nearly as bad.
Yeah, I don't have issues with it hanging up or crashing in single player. I think Rockstar's servers are made of doo-doo, and they don't work.
Made out whatever this Mario guy's made out of.
Yeah. What, skin?
Yeah, there's skin servers. It's so sweaty inside the data
Yeah,
center.
they're made of flesh. It's like existence. So there's this guy. Not
Do you
too
know
hard.
about his little toes poking out of the bottom?
Yeah, I didn't even remember that until right now, but yes. I just stood there and he
Yeah, it worked out
he
really
popped
well.
up. It's fine.
Sometimes
Except
he
when I
likes
got
to
hit in the
not go
face with
where
the
you are,
fireball,
and it's
but
frustrating.
Yeah. Well,
But you know what? It's just fucking way she goes, huh?
he's just a bitch. So there's Lemmy.
Why Mario had to destroy it? He could have, like, raised the egg in there. He could have claimed it as a new home.
He
It's
could
a
have.
nice castle.
Yeah, he could have done eminent domain, seized the building, and turned it into a hospital for these toads in the Mushroom Kingdom. It's just a big old pile of bricks now.
He could have turned into a fucking hospital.
What a fucking asshole. This is the end of the video, by the way. This is a little shorty. Just that world. We'll be doing the Cheese Bridge area, and then like 2 other levels in another castle.
Is that going to be the next
In the
video?
next
It's going to be
one.
3 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, you know
No,
what?
I don't
Cheese
know.
Bridge could be a little tricky.
Well, we know it's gonna be really tasty.
Who knows what the viewers are going to see next time on Mario,
Yeah.
baby.